Good. Nothing, like I told them earlier, nothing glaring. There was nothing that just, a lot of times you come out of a scrimmage like that and, you've got some things really etched in your head, but there wasn't really anything. In fact, what was more etched in my head is we had some really good tackling. There was some, I'm sure I'll watch the tape and there'll be a few things. I know in particular there was a 3rd and 2 and the end's got a guy, and he, I'd like to have seen him finished. If he finishes him, he doesn't get the first, but he got 3 yards, and we could have maybe finished that tackle, but it wasn't just a missed tackle. So to me, there was more good open field tackles. We did have a poor job by the corner on a crack replace, where the corner's got to go make. People will do that to you, especially in the red zone. They're going to make your corner tackle, and they're going to, when they know that you got safeties that are going to get in the box, when the field is short, right? And it's not like you're running by people. A lot of people will crack those safeties, and they'll force the corner to have to tackle. And there was one time in particular we did not replace and make the play like we needed to. So definitely something we can get better from. But there was nothing glaring as far as just a bunch of missed tackles. It was more some really good open field tackles. Saw some nice plays out there.
But was Tink Kelly mixing in with first team defense?
Say that again?
Tink Kelly mixing in with first team
Yeah. He's been rolling on. He's in and out. We've got good competition there. He and Shelton kind of been manning that spot, and both of them doing really good. Tink's a football player. We all know Shelton's a good player, but Tink has really, come on, and we feel like, we got him in the right spot. He's playing some corner too.
Yeah. Had your outing yesterday at the Lake. How valuable is that for the freshmen, the transfers you brought in, just a bonding experience?
Yeah, Thursday.
I'm sorry,
yesterday.
Thursday.
I'm with you, man. I do know today's Saturday, barely. Yesterday was a double day for us, so we went yesterday morning. We flipped camp, so we get to that. Today is 13 days in a row that we've done something, that we've been together, meetings or practice or whatever. So Thursday we had meetings in the morning, and then went out to the lake for about 3 hours and came back and had meetings that night. So it's just a great day. It's always a lot of fun. I'm always reminded why we do it once I get out there. I've obviously been here a long time and have a great appreciation for the area and all that's offered around here. And Lake Keowee is one of the most beautiful lakes in the country. People come from all over the country just for that. They don't, they're just coming to Lake Keowee, and we're really blessed because it just happens to be here. And I've said this many times. When I first came to Clemson, I was here several years before I ever even went to Lake Keowee, and I was like, wow. And then I became the head coach, and I realized that we had a lot of players that would come here and not even know anything about really what that was around them. So we just started doing that, and it's been awesome. So because these guys, sometimes they haven't been on a boat, sometimes they haven't been in a lake. And it's amazing. It is a beautiful place and a ton of fun, and just a great opportunity to spend time together as a team in a different setting, and just, especially, at that time in camp. So we've been going a while. Again, I think this is day 13. Tomorrow we got pictures, fan day, meetings tomorrow night. Got meetings tonight. Got a guest speaker tonight. Meetings tomorrow night. Monday will be a double day. Tuesday is our last day at Jervey. And then Wednesday will be the first day off for them. And whatever that is, 15, 16 days straight. They'll have just a day. If they're not in treatment, they'll have a day off. Meetings, everything. And then we'll come back and have our last preseason game next Thursday. And so, it goes quick. It's just like that. Here we are. Rolling this time. The week from tomorrow, we'll be turning the script, getting ready for game prep. So we've got a lot of work to do between now and then, and this will be a big week. This will be a lot to clean up from this tape, and a lot to apply in the next couple practices, and certainly into our last preseason game, if you will, next Thursday, because that'll be it. We might have a few live plays, maybe that following Monday, but then it's school starts and it's all FUD and getting ready to go play the game.
I wanted to ask you the other day you went and saw George Bennett. I wanted to ask you about him and what he's meant to Clemson all these years, and just kind of like his legacy at Clemson.
Yeah. I had somebody reach out to me and let me know that he was over in Seneca there at the Cottingham House. What a great place, by the way. Just great people. And those people that work there are amazing, first of all. That's your calling. But it was good. They didn't know I was coming. I just popped in, just on a whim. Just popped in over there. And I'm glad I got a chance. I think I called him at a good time. Got a chance to see Nancy and his daughter. Jeff wasn't there. I didn't get a chance to see him, but Bonnie was there. But I just, I've been here. This is my 23rd year here, so I've been around George Bennett a long time. I mean, he is a true Clemson man. And, people that have been around Clemson a long time know the impact that he's had. I mean, there's so many things that he has directly impacted, from traditions and just, branding, you name it, all things Clemson. I mean, he's been a great ambassador for this university for a long time and a great family. And I've spent a lot of time with him in various roles over the years. I just, for years, he'd show up every week, Tuesday or Wednesday, every single week, and bring us a cake every week. And he'd go in there and go, oh man. And so just have a lot of appreciation for that family, and certainly George and what he's meant to IPTAY and everybody that's been a part of this great university. Again, he's been very instrumental in a lot of things.
He was a part of that